Don't remember too much about it because I was about 3.
Yeah, it must have been about that. It's very young.
Yeah, in which case it would have just been you and Lawrence and not the twin me. I just remember having a pushchair, which it must have been you that was in the pushchair and Lawrence walking.
I don't even remember Lawrence being there, I remember it just being me, and I just remember not even being on the bike.
I think you was in the pushchair, that's why. I think Lawrence probably had the bike. You was in the pushchair.
I know when we walked past the engineering works and we stopped at the side of the road, I mean, the thing that sort of was in my mind when we were there was each of us had something. Somebody had a pushchair, somebody had a bike, and we were just standing at the side of the road. And as we looked up, there was a car coming over the crest of the hill, coming down, and there was a trailer with a big powerboat on it. Suddenly broke away, and there was such a lot of momentum with that trailer. It overtook the car. It just seemed to go round it and then come down, and then it started heading towards us. And we're standing there thinking, well, what do we do? Do we try and run across the road and get out of the way, or do we try and step back, because we didn't have very long?
I think you was in the pushchair. I think because you was in the pushchair and Lawrence was walking, it was a case of get you two sort of out the way, back as far as we could, because the trailer with the boat was just sort of heading for us, and it's a case like sometimes you just stand there and sort of like wait for it to hit, and but at that point it didn't. It sort of like hit the curb, and obviously the tyres hitting the curb, it just bounced off and changed direction. If it hadn't have hit the curb and gone up the curb, there was only a certain distance that we could actually move out the way, and but it just sort of like, it happened so quickly, but also seemed like it was happening in slow motion as well, because it's just one of those things that you think to yourself, this isn't happening.